Position here. Rallies ahead of his smoke to start here. Great flash setup, but it's just 1 for 1.
No one's over on that B side though. 100 Thieves are taking it slow for the time being, but it's a massive stack from G2 over on this A side. 100 Thieves is not looking to commit just yet. Spike left back in market, just hunting down, seeing if they can find a pick or something like this. But G2 are going to be happy to play heavy A, push out of that showers angle, and get a massive flank going over towards B.
Bang going to re-clear, peeks into 3 and goes down. G2 gain advantage. It'll be a quick rotation towards B.
Yeah, 100 Thieves need to heat up now over into that B site. Still not entirely sure where this Viper is. He's hanging out over on the A side for the time being, so they've got to clear out Octagon down towards Long, get this plant off, but without very much forward space. They're going to be playing primarily off-site, I think, in this post plant.
G2 have a great combo ready, the Haunt and the Flash. Make this retake a little easier, but 100 Thieves will fight into Elbow.
Getting active with it. The big engagement is going to come if 100 Thieves push back into CT. Now that the smoke has faded, they can look for their timing on that angle.
EU, tight corner, knife is up, he's got his. A quick retreat, odds now even in this one, and timer's starting to tick here. 2 players towards Elbow, 1 towards Long. Leaf is trying to hold it halfway, he's just sticking onto this one swing. Just coming in time, it's 1 for 1. Haunt up, it tags 1, Cryo perfect on the swing. The last man standing is dealt with. 100 Thieves.
In the past, they've got 5 rifles on this 3rd round, no bonus, and Asuna going quickly, diving back over towards Showers. Icy gets the first kill and still looking for more. Flashes himself into the fight, and the spike has not been planted. It is a mess here on the A site as G2 continue picking up kills. Bang the only player to try and equalize from back in U-Haul, but he's all on his own, pushing forward. G2 only lose 1 member. And Trent here to hold.
That's a great molly. Players towards Long going to be stalled. First wave of utility in, and no one's even past the start line. Second wave initiated. 100 Thieves fight forward. Boostio for a double. It's 3v3, but Icy straight it out. Trent biding his time, swings through the smoke and falls, and his teammate's gone too. Down to 1.
Spike planted.
And he's going fast. Leaf, backside. A Viper spit in front of him. Molly and a tap on the spike. Leaf spamming, but Bang's gun's better. Boostio walking up. It's a game of timings. And Leaf misses his chance. Now a lot harder to make this retake happen. 4v4, still a Yorwalt to work with. It'll be a flash out from heaven. Haunt front sight. Boostio will reply with a wave of his own, but Icy wins it over Bang. Trade is good, and time is ticking. Trent flashed off the line yet again. Boostio ready to fight for more. The IGL gets a second. Now 2v2. Spike tapped for the first time. EU decayed, and they know that G2's off, but have to find it. They're deafened. They can't hear a damn thing, but Trent swings at the right time. Boostio! He rings it in. Catch anything. Actually, a C's ult committed. It's fast into the site. Asuna over the top rocket. Connects onto Trent. He's mollied from his own team. And there's still a player, a problem in the U-Haul. 100 Thieves, though, winning every fight. Asuna, he's electric in the backside.
That is 100 Thieves' classic A-short exec. Double ults go flying in, and Asuna gets all the way back underneath heaven. Even after getting that first kill, G2 not anticipating him playing right on the outside of the smoke.
Ult popped. Icy's gonna go forward into this one. Scouts out information, but they're trying to get ahead of him. 100 Thieves fighting into the site. Asuna caught on the entry, and Icy now an issue behind them. They can't hear. That's a Haunt committed, as well as the Nightfall and Valen fighting forward for 3. The leader steps up when he's needed. It's a flawless round, G2. They want to go for this one. Ult committed. Fight through. 2 shut down before they can escape through the teleporter. It's going to be an attempt for a pivot, though.
This entire round would hinge on Bang. If Bang on A-Shore was able to find some kind of a kill, maybe they have a chance. Cryo takes matters into his own hands, though. A 2v2 over on this B side of the map.
Yeah, they've changed their mind now.
30 seconds
Going
left.
back into B. Util ready for the re-exec.
Or at least trying to show the heavy util here and then teleport back into that A site. A site is now weak. It is just the Viper. It is just Leaf for the time being, but there's mollies to stall. There's only 15 seconds left, Mimi. The clock is going away. Wingman's gonna go in there. And if G2 can get in front of this and take down Wingman, this round might just be over. No! Bang defends Wingman. The spike has been planted. 100 Thieves still have a chance. It's Cryo versus 2. Getting active, finding his. He has a molly to play with. Icy has nothing. The first tap now. Icy looking for half. He gets it to half. Another fake, and now the molly. That's a lot of time. Icy's got to go on the offensive. But look at that, Cryo's backed all the way out. The clock is moving, the clock is moving. And Cryo now back on the hunt. Icy looking, pulls off. No, he can't go for the full stick. Cryo waits him out. Icy can do nothing. The clock goes down, and Icy's got it. Blitzing it over into the A site. No control of U-Haul just yet, and Icy gets the opener.
More fighting coming. Leave 1 for 1. Break
Spike
on the
planted.
hunt. Trent can't hear a thing, and that spike timer begins to tick. 3v4. In comes the pit for Bang. He becomes the danger man in this round. How long can he stay up? How much can he do? Great angle there from Boostio. Evens out the odds and buys a bit more time. He'll escape. No! Trent at the last second catches him through the smoke. Tap on the spike. Spam coming in. Bang! They're so close to him, and Valen knocks him down.
The King showers.
A chance for revenge! Down to a 1v1. Trent has to hold this one halfway. The Prowler in his face. He hops off. The time is ticking! And Eel gets it done! It's fast down short. Asuna satcheling forward, but Valen was not caught by the flash, and he shuts him down.
Talk about a guy that was money last week. It was Valen. Now EU out of showers, and Valen also the one to take him down. G2 responding to that aggression perfectly.
Boostio's got an angle, but he has to get ahead of that haunt. G2 throw, it's Valen again.
There's 5 players around Valen, and somehow he's still the guy that gets the kill. He's down on 6 HP. He's grabbing an ult orb. He's up to 4 out of 8 on the Brimstone, and there's still time to play with. He's got a plant. He's clearly got 2 more kills left to him. Hell, if he gets over towards B long, he could get ult for round 2.
I don't know if they'll orb max that much. There is a big flank coming here from Bang. And Leaf not watching the right angle. Turns. Oh boy, it gets awkward. But Leaf finds the timing, and now poor Cryo has too much to do.
Held here. They've got tons of mollies to be able to stall out a plant, but they're effectively getting full control of U-Haul.
It really all comes down to this stall, and EU, I think just off the hop there, finds a kill through the smoke onto Trent, and Icy has no way to trade that one on out. It is attrition for 100 Thieves as they slowly flood back, and the util setup for Cryo is lovely, and they have dealt with this round. Poor Jonah, just a Spectre, and not a chance in this one.
Ooh.
That Dizzy gonna be unrecoverable.
Yeah, that's a good spot. Valen has the ultimate as well. How close is he going to use that? 100 Thieves, there is nowhere to run as Icy comes on through the wall, finds 2. Boostio stuck, tethered underneath the tube. And Valen takes him down.
Everything about that execute was perfect. The double flashes coming over the top from both Jonah and Icy combined with that haunt into the seas. Everything caught on. G2 has really cooked up some great combos with this composition. I think having the ability to have 2 different players who can bring that synergy with Trent's haunt to basically guarantee you're getting a scan every time.
Here. Boostio moving back over towards this B side. G2 are gonna need to go fast here. Good mollies to stop the flood, and Jonah P gets that opener. Haunt cleared off from EU, and a TP in from Cryo picks off the straggler in Leaf. Cryo's all the way back from behind, and he has the ult. The second they drop here, the second they look for the plant, he can unleash that ult.
And here comes the flood off of it. Asuna backside, but EU finds a massive one.
There's no time.
11 seconds. They need a plant now. Trent's found a big kill. There's still players on this site that need to be taken care of. 5 seconds. Spike on the floor. 100 Thieves deals with it. Yet again. Flash towards front site. Your ult will clear out. Boostio is their util to follow. Nice combo. Spam too, but Icy's blindsided by Cryo. Swinging back through from showers. Minute left on the clock, and Asuna picks up another. They're struggling to win out on this one, but G2 get a critical kill. That's Asuna taken care of. And now back into a 2v3.
They've got to wait for gas for Leaf if they want to have a chance of escaping out from here. 100 Thieves should know they're stuck over on short. There you have it. The wall up. They have a chance to make it on out, but look who's awaiting them over towards B. Because of Bang's position, 100 Thieves can lead 2 players over towards A. And Bang's got to be good for 1 here. It's a stinger, though.
He needs it, and no one has a gun out. Leaf falls, but the trade is there. Trent in the clutch. We've seen this one before.
15 seconds. Haunt to buy time to go for this plant, but a teleport comes in from behind. The pressure is on, the crunch is on, and EU finds the kill.
All 4 players contacting into Cryo's line of sight.
Out of charge.
Spots the first. Damage taken from the Sheriff. Second swing, that is excellent support out of Boostio.
30 seconds.
Cryo will continue to fight, but Leaf finds the right timing to take him down. 25 seconds. This plant needs to be committed. And EU follows up off Boostio's utility. Again, every one of those peaks supported for it.
They need time, and watch the teleport. They're going to nightfall TP into backside.
Is it committed in time? Can they get something for it?
There he goes.
Asana's down. TP committed. No one can hear. And Cryo is taken care of. That's a great start for G2.
But now on the flank, a Viper leaping forward. Bang to try and pull this round back into control. Looks up on short, anticipates a player there, and Boostio finds one on the other edge of the pit. 2 on 4 now, as 100 Thieves move back into the space.
Wingman's on defuse.
Wingman on. Boostio looking forward, but Leaf takes him down. This one's not gonna go to 100 Thieves. G2 are still in it. Oh, the TP in!
Okay, this is fast from 100 Thieves, but Trent has dealt with it. That's massive from the man, but the trade comes through. Now, Bang has recovered a rifle. It's a 3v3, and they're into A.
Cryo would be the hero here for 100 Thieves. Outside showers going for that late wrap down short. This may come in faster than expected, but I think G2 are going to turn around because players could have pushed through on sand. They're ready for it.
If he kills Jonah P, he has ult, but he needs to win this fight. And it's going to be tough. A Viper wall in front of him, Jonah holding with support. And now this round becomes all the more difficult. 100 Thieves, no util to work with. Just walking into sight, Boostio. What a shot to find. Balance down. Leaf swinging into the front sight, but that smoke still delaying, and Bang is gone. Boostio was separated. And this should be nigh on impossible. Boostio will hop into the sight and fall to his demise.
Hits are gonna come in. 25 seconds on the clock, and Asuna through the teleporter. He gets his before being burned down, but it's still just 20 seconds. There's no control over long for G2.
17 seconds. They have to commit now, and 100 Thieves has arrived on this site. That ult is perfect! Cryo fries them on the entry. 10 seconds. There's no time. There's no chance. 100 Thieves. Map number 1 is theirs.
Defenders win.
Or can they go quick enough before Jonah P arrives? Molly, that'll be the first stage of stall, but Asuna is past it to Cade, and taking a lot of damage. This refight is excellent out of G2.
Here comes Jonah, up the ropes, waiting for his timing. Saw the back of a player walking through, and we're in astral form. Cryo falls, Jonah gets his and dips away.
Now it's a fight on the site, and G2 is winning them all. That wingman will be shut down in just a moment as G2 cleanly.
G2.
Picks a good timing on that one. Spam gets a little shaky, but he finds his mark and the nade as well, helping out in that one. So positive trade for 100 Thieves.
A lot of pressure on Cryo. Players coming out of heaven through main. He finds the first and covers it over into a second somehow. Trent left all on his own. The spike stuck in hell.
Lovely to see those kind of rounds out of Cryo cells. This guy was struggling a little bit. The last time we saw him play Astra in 100 Thieves' debut series for stage 1.
Talk about people that are left on their own. Cryo is isolated all the time on this B site, and he loves playing up close like we just saw. Trent has managed to recover the spike though, planting slightly off the normal line just to try and get something done. Actually dodging all the utility. He wants to go for a kill. Peeks on out of the smoke, gets his, but the 3v1, it's just not gonna happen. I still think threatening lurks up A short, very effective, taking the fight into mid, also clearly getting the job done for Icing.
Yeah, I mean, Asuna just swinging ahead of that. I don't think he even had any util to support, was just trying to take a fight off the rip.
And again, that happens a lot with how 100 Thieves play. All their proactive fighting tools are going to be over towards A. Yeah, they've got the Astra that can assist globally as they just walk into the line once again.
Yeah, no util used for the second time here, and EU stunned up, naded off. He's trapped towards heaven. G2 have a completely open A site.
There is a flank coming in. That's the only thing to really keep a mind on, but there's also a trip directly in Bang's path, so that's going to be sold out just as soon as he runs into that one. Honestly, 100 Thieves might be well served to go for a save here. Like, Bang just play on this trip, look for maybe an exit kill or two.
And Asuna's going to get flashed up. Ult's being committed. They're going fast into this hit, but it was never a full commitment. Rocket is there. Asuna has committed it, and Cryo is the only man standing on the site. G2 not looking for him, not hunting for him. The flash is great from Boostio towards heaven. This is all falling to pieces. Leaf still left. His spike on the floor. Jonah far away, but he's ahead of the angle. Finds one. Has to look for more in this one. A swing towards heaven, though. It's too well timed. And 100 Thieves have this one on lock.
Don't have heavy exec ults. They don't have a lot
This
of
fight is
utility.
everything, and Trent loses it. Leaf picks one up on the other side, but B is our focus, and Cryo has fallen. He needed to do more.
There's 15 seconds left. They're ulting over into A. Valen got the ultimate, now onto the A side, but EU finds the kill. 10 seconds on the clock, and EU gets them both.
He's won the round. The rest of G2, too far away. Another overcook there.
Mimi, how many rounds on the previous map did G2 lose on time? A lot of pressure. Back on EU there, Cryo.
Second round in a row he's played there and gotten value out of it. Paranoia towards heaven. Bang has escaped. All this util is for pretty much nothing, as he's gonna actually not be able to get anything out of this one, and neither does Asuna. All on Cryo. How's he got 3? Seems impossible that he's done so much. Use deafened
30 seconds
at least
left.
one of those players.
Spike planted.
And Bushio's just sprinting. He knows that Jonah can't hear, so he's just running up behind him. So astute from the leader, Valen, though. Misses one piece, has to shoot the second. He'll teleport towards main.
Shadows traveling.
1v2. He hears both players drop into backside. Wingman available for the defuse. He's gonna stick this. Valen has to fight. Finds an opportunity, but misses out. Look at Bustio. Off angle. Do they have the discipline to clear him? Icy's not looking.
Know.
The rookie
He doesn't
has
know.
spotted him, and Bustio's activated. 1 for 1! Icy's killed his teammate! That's right, GL man, what are you doing? 2v4 now. And he's flooded into backside. He's ahead of this one. Icy's just not looking, and Trent's in trouble. A swing from EU. What a blunder.
Ability just dominating that space. The spam, the pain shells. G2 are falling apart.
Lovely stuff there. 100 Thieves. The util combo is perfection, and Cryo's ready to maybe even fight for more. I mean, you can just see the confidence in these guys.
One enemy remaining.
G2 need to find some way to hit the brakes and sort of recover themselves, and maybe it's with Trent! What is he doing? A 1-on-4 brought to a 1-on-1. Low HP, but Trent cannot carry it through.
But that'll activate the mid-lark. That means the pressure this round is on EU and Asuna on their respective sides. All committed. Asuna in. 2 kills found. Now here comes the vent players.
Up the vent. EU ready for it. Here's those players gunning around the corner. Asuna gets his 3.
And Valen in main. He's cut down to 8-4. But for now, it's the fight on the site. Paranoia for Valen. But more util to stall. Finally, the commitment will come out. Here's the fight towards ramp. That's 1. 2 for 1 trades thus far. Icy into the backside of sight. But there's still a lurk here. They were waiting for the re-clear. G2 is ready. A tap on the spike. Both players trying to fight up through the ramp, but that spike not being stuck just yet. And a chance for EU if he can win that duel. But it's just not happening.
Icy gets up into that space. 100 Thieves, though, are seizing mid-control. Judge around the smoke, but it's not going to get anything done.
Okay,
Asuna finds a quick 2.
Yeah, big entries out of that, man.
Thieves just making G2 sweat now. You get 2 kills and you just freeze. Nobody move. Are they going for the read? At the same time, G2 getting some rotates of their own back here and holding off against the CT push.
Trent is alone on site. And that's where 100 Thieves is heading. Asuna satcheling forward. Trent full HP. Bustio, his wingman is going to get the spike down as Asuna wins the fight. And he gets a 4th as well.
With the coverage given by the wall. That is going to be a nasty angle to play off of once this wall comes down. Oh no! Jonah P steps through the smoke for 1.
But it was only 1. 3 left alive. But they've recovered 2 weapons here. A Guardian and a rifle. EU on the off angle. Lines up a double. I think just a little high-low there. That is lovely stuff for 100 Thieves.
Yeah, Valen got a kill over on the flank. that Bang was holding out for, but yeah, that high-low a little bit too much to deal with. From B main, Showstopper can blitz it up into heaven if they want, and these players are going to fall. Valen goes down. Still, backside is Trent holding on to that line. He gets his one, and a second. He's keeping it together from on site, but now it has been cleared.
Wingman plants a spike. Leaf joined by his teammate now, both through spawn. EU up top to hold this one. Great first kill.
Last
Leaf
player standing.
trades onto one. He's low on HP. They're both one shot. And Leaf gets it done. He's still a star.
In heaven, now that the rotate has come through, that is true. Trent gets the first kill from on the rope. Icy gets another. And 100 Thieves have been as good as stalled out here on ramp.
Low HP on Trent. And not a lot of util to try and re-hit here for 100 Thieves. They'll be revealed by the Cypher ult, but they're going to take into the site. Can they hold against this retake? Can EU make a play? They'll hold towards spawn. A smoke will block off a Bang. Can't risk planting open. They won't have a heaven rewrap this round, or at least not when it's planted for it.
Pit unlocked, but G2, they actually just spent so much into elbow, didn't scale off of it, wrapping around the other way instead. Playing on the outskirts of the pit, but Cryo is here waiting for the approach. It's not planted for him up in heaven, but with EU around the corner, they have brought it to 2-on-2. Back and forth, Bang goes, scouting out the players and taking them down. It's another for 100 Thieves.
If G2 timed this flood retake right, they could win the round. Wingman planting the spike. Jonah committing his ult. Here comes the fight. Leaf wins the first. A second as well from the Cypher towards heaven. Spike has to come down. Another flash, another fight. Bang has too much to deal with.
One enemy remaining.
And G2
Oh.
shut it down.
Be deadly.
Here comes Icy walking down. Main whiffs his shot. That is a huge opportunity squandered, and now the whole defense is falling apart. Jonah dies too.
They've
But here
got
comes
3
the pivot.
players on that side of the map, and Bang disposes of them.
100 Thieves is going
30
back
seconds
towards B. Trent's been a hero. He needs to do it again. Cryo in main. The timing is brutal. Oh, it's just a dismantlement by 100 Thieves. Every timing missed.
Planted.
And the only opportunity left, really, is heroics.
Last
Leaf.
player standing.
Look in the wrong no one has been looking at the player they died from.
The ground, Leaf out on Raptors, and that blind doesn't hit anything. Leaf's good there for the kill. A paranoia to assist, Wingman falls. 100 Thieves have been stalled out, and Leaf has gotten the job done. All on EU now in a 1v2.
Bring them down. I have the
Spike to be recovered. Jonah towards heaven. He's being watched. The plant being committed. Damage from EU. 40 seconds for the man to work with both players together. But he's repositioned.
He can't plant the spike. There is a fault line. If he goes this, he's getting
30
stunned.
seconds
Good
left.
position away, and he gets in front for the kill.
1v1 Icy! He can't do it!